So this is step 10. And it should be a really simple step. It's just installing the motor with two MA1 screws. But I can tell you, this is so tight. And bending these wires to get them over the top. I looked a couple of steps ahead, and they do want them to come out over the top to eventually connect to the speed controller. You have 2 screw holes in the motor that are going to line up to these 2 holes here. We'll put the MA, we have a plate and those 2 screws, but I took the axle off and I loosened these 4 screws here, so it gave me just a little bit of breathing room so I could get this motor in with a little less stress. I didn't want to break one of these wires off. As it is, they advise you, they tell you to bend them, of course. But it still concerns me, so I gave them a little breathing room. So I'm going to tighten this all up again, and we'll put that all back together and see how it looks. This is a pickup of step 10. When I put the camera back on the tripod, I turned the recorder up on the phone. So here we go. Tightening these back up. The motor is happily imprisoned. I just haven't used the the locking plate yet. We'll do that next. And then we'll go on to step 11. Looks like we can do step 12, 13, 14. All look doable. So that's cool. Let's give these the extra tight again. Make sure they're really good. They are. I think before I put the axle on, I'm just going to put the motor plate on. Just to do that. These are always fun to do. Getting the motor oriented with its 2 screws. I saw one. There's the other one. They also want you to put caution stickers on it, which they have in the decal set. We'll see about that. I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. Probably just do that when I do all my decals, or maybe I'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I got 1 screw in. Trying to line these up, all these holes. Once again, this is the MA1 screw. Let's see if I got it in or not in. I have a feeling this is going to need some fiddling down the road. I don't think I'm in the hole here. I'm not. There it is. I see it. And I think I got it this time. Yes? No? Maybe? Yeah. I does. I definitely have it. Okay, tighten that. Tighten that. Get this axle through again. I'm checking to see if my red wire here is touching the armature. I don't want it to burn a hole through the rubber. I still don't love this because I've got wire touching, and I don't like that. Let's see what I can do here. Maybe I can use one of my jeweler screwdrivers here to sort of push these wires in a better position inside this casing, away from the armature of the motor. Yeah, that makes me happier. So check that when you're building your car, that you don't want one of those wires to burn through, and then you'll have a short, and you'll burn your motor out and damage your battery and all that stuff. Don't want to do that. And we'll just put this back on. And I think we're good. Look at that. This car is actually starting to feel like it could go running any minute. Not really, but it will. What do you think? Let's take you over. Okay? That's what we're looking at. So they want you to put some warning stickers up there, should you feel like it. I don't think it's anything I'm worried about at the moment, but they advise it. Thanks for watching this step. We're going to come back and do step 11.